Hotels have to adapt. New generation of travellers. It's all about experiences. And now a new study from IBIS says 58% of Gen Zers and millennials say experiences are preferable to objects. It's good news for brands like Hard Rock International, distinctive music-centred look. It's now more than 250 cafes, hotels, casinos and shops in more than 70 countries. Jim Allen is with me, the chairman of Hard Rock International. He joins me from Florida. I'm grateful, sir. Just reading the development and reading where the growth is. It's casinos, isn't it? That's where the good bucks are being made.
Yes, Richard, thank you so much for having us. Certainly the casino division is doing very well with massive expansions on a global basis. But, you know, we haven't forgot about our world famous Hard Rock cafes.
How many more can you put of them? I know saturation is often overused, but you're in so many destinations, cities with the cafes and the restaurants.
Yeah, number one, we actually have over 300 and some global locations now, and we're not expanding company-owned Hard Rock cafes. We are definitely in a period of reevaluating that business model. And candidly, similar to our hotel brand, where we've had amazing success with Hard Rock Hotels, but we have a secondary brand called Reverb,
right?
And that frankly has exploded with literally hundreds of opportunities on a global basis. On an annual basis, back to the cafes, we're doing like 10 or 15, but they are through our license and franchisees more on the international footprint.
The idea of the hotels and the Reverb brands and all of these, we talked about experiences. We know that's what people want. That is the fighting ground for experiences. But how do you create a different experience with a brand that's been around a while now?
Well, I think that's one of the beauties of the Hard Rock brand, because of the fact that we own the world's largest collection of music memorabilia, that we have the ability to navigate a marketing plan, frankly, anywhere in the world. We're virtually, we're in 70 plus countries, as I mentioned. So we can go back to the original roots of a particular geographic region, focus on what music used to be then, but certainly, bring it into today's environment where, Taylor Swift is playing at 3 places in the United States, and one of the 3 is at Hard Rock Stadium. So we really look historically, geographically, and educationally, but then always tie it back into today's artist, whether it be Post Malone, doing our now Hard Digital commercial, which we think is very important.
The fascinating part, of course, a brand like yours is how you can squeeze the asset, i.e. the name, but not squeeze it to the point where the juice runs out. That the standard has to be maintained. The experience has to live up to the promise. And Jim, over years of being in the business, too many people expand too fast. They think there's never-ending opportunities to squeeze it. And it's not true, is it?
No, you're 100% right. And I think we are fortunate in one way because we're privately held. We don't have the pressure of an earnings call, that frankly my, counterparts, need to go through on a quarterly basis. We can be a little bit more strategic, looking, 3-5 years out, not just what, the next quarter earnings call is. And certainly, frankly, with the investment grade ratings that we've had for 15 plus years from Moody's, Fitch, and Standard & Poor's, we obviously can borrow capital, frankly, at the most economic rate, if you will, in the hospitality gaming space.
We will talk more, Jim, in the future. Thank you. And next time, I think we've got to do it in one of your hotels or restaurants or cafes rather than being apart. So next time you're in New York or I'm down your way, let's do it face to face. How's that for a deal?
I would love to, Richard. The new Hard Rock Hotel in New York is just spectacular, really getting rave reviews. So we actually have our own studio in there with Agassi. So
I would love, when we do that, I'll find out what the yield must be on that property, because the rates in New York are just through the roof at the moment.
Thank God. We have weathered the storm, as they say.
Good to see you, sir. I'm grateful. Thank you.